name is Karan Kathuria. I've done my BTech in computer science from University of Petroleum and Energy Studies. After that, I've worked for Infosys as a test engineer, and after that, I've worked for a university as a researcher. And currently, I have my own venture, which is a consultancy service. I decided to do an MBA because I needed more knowledge on the business end of things, as well as I wanted to build a stronger network. Apart from that, I love football, I love MMA, I love doing yoga, and I like to read books and I write sometimes as well. So I scored a 700 on GMAT. The breakdown was in quant, I got 49, I got 39 in verbal, I got 4.5 in AWA and 8 in IR.
Okay.
For quant, my strategy was to get the fundamentals clear as soon as possible. For that, I noted down all the formulas and all the equations that I found important. And whenever I used to practice, I used to refer to these notes of mine. And soon I was able to solve questions without referring to my notes. And once I started getting 90%, 80% of the questions correct, I started timing myself while I practiced so that I could improve on my timing. And for verbal, I followed the strategy of eliminating wrong answer choices. So for that, I used to practice for like 10-20 minutes, and then I used to analyze my answers for half an hour at least. So all the wrong answer choices as well. For reading, to improve my reading ability, I read a lot of research journals on business, sociology, and science. And for critical reasoning, I focused on understanding the question stem so that I could understand what the test authors were looking for in an answer. And for AWA, identifying the flaw in the argument was the priority. After identifying one or two flaws, I tried to figure out how to strengthen or weaken the argument or how to evaluate the argument, and then compounded that in the format of introduction first, then flaws, then strength or weaknesses, then evaluation, and then conclusion. And for IR, once again, understanding the question was important to figure out what data was required to be analyzed, and from the entire bulk of data that was given to us, filtering out the relevant data, and then the calculations in that were fairly easy after that. So I got to know about EduShastra through a friend actually, and he recommended it to me. And I was looking for coaching because GMAT is a very niche exam, and I didn't know how to approach it. So EduShastra has definitely helped me in clearing that out. They've helped me build my fundamentals. They've helped me in understanding how to approach the GMAT, and they've helped me build strategies to approach it. And their ability-based model has helped me improve on my weaknesses. It helps identify it helped me identify my weaknesses, and then I was able to work on them extensively. And through EduShastra, I met a lot of peers as well who had the same objective, so we could all work together.
Okay.
I would say the batches were fairly small, so the teachers were able to focus on individuals and work on their strengths and weaknesses individually rather than an entire batch. And the professors were fairly approachable. At any point of time, if I had a doubt, the teachers were always approachable and they clarified that as soon as possible. And so apart from that, the practice materials given to me were really good. There were a lot of questions, and I could practice a lot through that. And the mocks were a game changer basically. I could figure out what my reaction would be in the test environment. I could really figure out my strengths and weaknesses through the mocks that were given to me.
Okay.